What's going on, guys? The Kmart Kid won. Back again with another video. And this is a commentary type video today. I am doing a commentary on Daniel Bryan, or as many of you know him as Bryan Danielson. Go check out his YouTube now, Mr. Bryan Danielson. Go check out his website right now, BryanDanielson.net. And go check out his Twitter right now, twitter.com/WWE Daniel Bryan. Alright, so here we go. Daniel Bryan is an awesome character, and he was an awesome character in ROH. I mean, you gotta love what he did in pro wrestling. I mean, he did crazy stuff. He made blood in almost every match he was in. That's why he's nicknamed the Violent Man, the most violent man in pro wrestling. Yes, and the most violent man in pro wrestling came to WWE. And his first big stint was when he was in the Nexus, and that lasted a week. And, well, actually a day. And, WWE released him for choking out Justin Roberts with a tie and being Bryan Danielson. Well, that, in my mind, was not PG at all. And, I loved it. But anyway, Daniel Bryan, if some people are saying that the WWE is using him wrong, and in my mind they are, because at first he was in ROH as a violent, hardcore character, and now he's the goody-goody submission hold guy. Alright, WWE, Daniel Bryan is not a pushover. In ROH, he was big. All over the world, he was big for 10 straight years. And, he finally got to the WWE, and he's not worthless, but what's the word? They're not using him right, and it's not going well. Daniel Bryan is too awesome. I mean, you can't just put him as a pushover. Like, you put him on SmackDown and you don't really do much with him, but oh yeah, by the way, he is Mr. Money in the Bank, and he declares he's cashing it in at WrestleMania 28 in the main event. Now, will it be for the WWE Championship or the World Heavyweight Championship? Who knows? All I do know is that Daniel Bryan is Mr. Money in the Bank, is cashing in at WrestleMania 28, and winning a world title. So, we'll see what happens at Mania 28. We'll see what happens. But anyway, if Bryan could be used the right way, it would be perfect for a face character. But alright, here's my standpoint of it. I want WWE to somehow use a heel character for Daniel Bryan, but still get cheered, because that's what he got cheered for in ROH and all over the world, and that was being violent. Now, if they can make him more badass than he already is, that'd be great. But if only Bryan Danielson could come to WWE, that would be great. That would be great. But I don't think WWE's going to do that. For one, they're PG, so you can't do any violent stuff or anything too violent for PG programming. But if only Bryan Danielson came to the WWE, he could be a little TV-14-like. That's all we ask. Something a little TV-14-like. That's all we want, WWE. Just help us out a little bit and turn TV-14 for maybe a few moments. Just a few moments, and where Daniel Bryan is in a match. And then he does tons of violent stuff. Do that for just a few moments. That's all you need to make us fans happy. Now, if WWE permanently turned TV-14, that would make us even more happy. But right now, we're at our standpoint being that Daniel Bryan should be a little TV-14-like. If only WWE could do that, that'd be great. That'd be great. But yeah, Bryan Danielson, Daniel Bryan, whatever you want to call him, he's badass in any way you want to think of him. submission wrestling, hardcore wrestling, anything you put him in, he's gonna be badass in. I'll tell you that right now. So, there you go. That's just my thoughts on Daniel Bryan. And, look, if you don't agree with my thoughts, if you don't like my thoughts, I don't care. Go on and subscribe. Click that unsubscribe option right now if you don't like my thoughts on Daniel Bryan. And by the way, give me your thoughts. Give me your thoughts on Daniel Bryan, because I want to see what you think of the badass character Bryan Danielson, aka Daniel Bryan. Now, Daniel Bryan, I wish you the best of luck in whatever you do in WWE, as well as other promotions if you ever get released. Which hopefully not, but good luck. I know you don't need it, but still, good luck. Alright guys, Daniel Bryan is awesome, I'll tell you that right now. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks so much for watching. The Kmart Kid is out!